is up, my martial arts friends? Welcome to the video. Thank you for clicking on the link or unmuting it, whatever platform you happen to be watching this on. I appreciate it as always. I've got a fun kind of like boxing kind of a drill for you guys today. It's a combo that I like to work on. This is actually a combo that I really liked when I was competing. It's kind of a basic combo that you'll find that you'll learn if you go to like a lot of different boxing classes. You can learn something like this in kickboxing or even Muay Thai. We're just focusing on the hands today, and I'm going to show you how to do this on a couple of different pieces of training equipment, so you can see kind of how to adjust this combo and work on some different types of things based on the piece of training equipment that you're using in your home setup. By the way, the Hojo is coming along. The home dojo is coming along. I still, believe it or not, I got a lot more stuff. Got a lot more stuff I got to put up, but it's coming along. We're going to use a couple of different pieces of training equipment here. I'm going to tell you a little bit as far as like why I like using these pieces, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me stop flapping my lips at you, huh? Okay, so this is, like I said, this is more like a boxing combo. This is just the hands. So just get into like your ready stance, whatever ready stance you have that you like from your martial arts style, whatever it is that you do. Just kind of get into a good ready stance here, and we're going to just do this just shadow boxing first, right? So we're starting off, and our hands are up. I like having my hands open. Don't have them closed here. Okay, have open hands, especially if you're not wearing gloves. It's really good because fingertips are actually really useful. Okay, so we're gonna have open hands here, but they're up, and if you notice, they're pretty close to my face here. I'm trying to keep myself protected, right? And so the first one we're gonna do with our right hand, so your front hand, I'm gonna right lead. If you're in a left lead, you're gonna use your left hand. So your front hand is gonna do a parry. So a parry just comes down slightly. I don't wanna bring this all the way down here because I don't wanna leave this nice big opening to my face, right? I wanna just bring it down just a little bit because this would be dropping somebody else's straight punch, either a jab or a cross. So you're parrying that down, okay? So the first part of this is a front hand parry, and you're just gonna roll that into a jab. See how I didn't come all the way back and do like this full hip and all that good thing? It's really quick. It's a parry jab, okay, like that. So first two is parry, jab, and then I'm gonna step my front foot slightly to the outside while I throw a cross. Boom. Notice how when I do that, parry, jab, step out, I'm bringing this hand back to my face. And this side of my face, I'm actually trying to tuck my chin kind of into my shoulder here because these are knockout buttons. You want to protect these. Protect your knockout buttons, right? So you've got parry, jab, step to the outside as you throw that cross. Then for the first variation of this, we're just going to bring this foot back, and we're going to do a front hand hook, boom, coming back to the start. All right? So it's parry, jab, step to the outside with your cross, come back with that front hand hook. You always want to do this on both sides. Parry, jab, step to the outside, come back, that front hook. Parry, jab, cross, hook, like that. Second version, which we'll be doing on this guy in just a little bit, we're going to put a little bit of footwork, a little bit more footwork to this, okay? So we got our parry, jab, step to the outside when we throw our cross, right? Covering our face. Now when I throw this front hook, I'm going to do it as I do a pivot, right? So I like to call that a tenkan because it's kind of like Aikido terminology. That's just how I refer to it. It's just taking your back leg and bringing it around, okay? You're going to go about, how many degrees is that? It's roughly 90 degrees. somewhere in there, roughly 90 degrees is how you want to move that. So you've got your parry, jab, step to the outside with your cross. Your back foot's going to come around 90 degrees as you throw that front hand hook. Boom, like that. I'll do it on the left side here. So parry, jab, just right in place. Step to the outside when you throw that cross. Right foot this time is going to slide around as I throw that front hand hook. Okay? So one more time on each side. Parry, jab, cross, front hook. Left foot. Parry, jab, cross, front hook. Boom, like that. Okay? Now, let me show you this on some of the equipment. Okay? Yeah, let's go over to the speed bag. All right, so first up, we're going to use our speed bag here, okay? So I really like using training equipment that moves. I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys using training equipment that moves. I see a lot of people using the bobs, which that's good. You can get some kind of precision stuff in there with the bob, but, you know, realistically, people move, okay? Bob just stands there. Nobody, I don't care if they have zero training at all, nobody just stands in front of you, okay? There's certain things that you can work on with heavy bags. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use heavy bags. You definitely should, but you really should, I'd say, use training equipment that moves predominantly in with your at-home training. Something like this, like a platform like this, I got this on Amazon for like 45 bucks or something like that. I got the upgraded swivel. I think the swivel cost as much as the platform did because I wanted a really nice one. But you can get these for pretty cheap, and that's just mounted straight into studs, okay? And I just like to use this when my wife isn't home because, you know, it's super loud. So just, but anyway, we're going to do this combo on this bag. I just wanted to say that real quick. Give a little bit of a promo shout out to the speed bag here. It's very, very good training equipment. Because what we're going to do with this is we're going to work on our timing with this combo, okay? So we're drilling this combo just like we would if we were shadow boxing, but now we get to do it with timing because that's what a speed bag teaches you. Timing is actually better than speed, okay? If you're fast but you're too early, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're on time, and that's what a speed bag it helps you with timing and precision, which those are your two most important attributes, in my opinion, to develop when you're developing your striking. Okay? So when you first start doing this on a speed bag, count out 3 bounces for each strike. So we're going to start in our starting position, and I'm going to hit this with an open palm here. Boom, because that's my parry, right? So that's my parry, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, jab. See that? I'm letting it count. I'm letting it bounce. 1, 2, 3, hitting it with the jab there, okay? And I'm gonna let it count, do that 3 count for each one of these strikes first, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, like that. I'm just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Counting these beats, right? That you've got that auditory, you can process sound really quickly, okay? And so you're using that to your advantage when you're working on this. So it's parry, jab, cross, hook, right? But you want to make sure that you're doing that step with the cross and everything. Don't just stand here and do it like this and not have any head movement or anything. You want to move yourself as if you would be moving in front of another person. That's going to help you develop your own targeting. So I'm going to go through this with letting it hit 3 times for each strike. Just demonstrate on both sides for you, okay? Switch the feet, and you can just stop it, right? Look, hold on, let's do that again. There we go. Hold on. catching that cross. See, that's the thing. It's like you got to have the timing right on this. Like that. Then once you've got it down with 3 beats, you want to get it to where you can do 1 beat for the parry, 1 beat for the jab, and 1 beat for the cross. Okay, so it's parry, jab, cross, hook, right? And that's going to go beat, 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 boom, boom, boom. That's what it should look like. I did an extra jab there. Boom. Do it again. There we go. So it's boom, 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 boom. You're letting it bounce 3 times in between that cross and that hook, okay? To give yourself time to actually get that hip movement with the hook. So let me just demonstrate this with a 1 beat. I'm probably going to make some mistakes because I'm not perfect either, and this is just a fun thing I like to work on. So let's not mess up that much, Keenan, okay? Don't mess up that much. Again. Okay, it's a lot of fun to do on this. It's not easy, especially when you're sitting here trying to do it on camera and not make mistakes and all that good stuff. You're gonna make mistakes. That's kind of the thing. You know, this is training. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Also, I'm just picking this stuff back up. So, anyway, that's using a speed bag with this combo to help you develop that timing and precision of your strikes when you're doing this, and really kind of counting it out, but using like an actual combo with the speed bag instead of just doing your like, I ain't gonna do that because I don't use a speed bag like that, so I ain't gonna embarrass myself. Anyway, okay, so let me show you this on one more piece of equipment, and then I'm gonna let you go. All right, lastly, we're gonna do this on my double end bag. You see I got one here and one there. This is probably my favorite piece of training equipment. Double end bags are marvelous for working so much stuff. I'm not going to get into it because it's like you can work on so much stuff with double end bags. When you put 2 of them on there, bruh, so awesome. And these are not that expensive. These are pretty inexpensive. This whole setup, I don't know. This whole setup probably costs less than $100. Shipping and everything. Like both bags, I got extra cables, the base, whole 9 yards. Less than $100. But anyway, once again, it's something that moves, so you have to develop that hand-eye coordination. That's super important, not only for your art form and your martial arts, but also for your brain, for brain health. It's really good to work out in ways that drives hand-eye, heavy hand-eye coordination, and coordination with your whole body at once. It's really, really good for your brain. Okay, but let me show you how to do this with the double end bag, with the double end bag, okay? So this is going to be variation 2 where we're putting in the footwork, right? So I'm going to start with my right lead. That's just what I like to stay in right lead. And then, so we're going to do our parry and our jab on this top one right here, okay? Parry, jab, and then I'm going to step to the outside and I'm going to pop this second one, really making sure this hand is up, covering this side of my face, and I'm tucking my chin behind my shoulder, boom, here when I'm hitting that body shot. This is not a body shot to try to make them fall or anything. This is to try to get them to drop their hands for that last one, because I'm going to use the motion of my foot coming around in conjunction with that hook to increase the knockout power of it. So I've stepped to the outside or the inside, depending on how what stance my opponent is in. Hit him in the body to get the hands to drop. And as I turn that foot around, I'm going to bring this front hand hook up to this bag. Boom, like that. And then to get back to the other side, just switch your stance. And so you're going to do parry, jab, step to the outside or step to the side with your cross to the body, tuck in that chin, covering the other side of your face. And as your footwork, as your back foot comes around, you're going to do a front hand hook to the head. Other side, parry, jab, body, head. Other side, parry, jab, body, head. Oh, see, I missed it. I stepped out too far and it moved, right? So, parry, jab, body, head. Parry, jab, body, head. Boom. And you see, when you've got something moving like this, it forces you to recognize timing with your strikes, and it's something I can move around, right? Just like another person that's standing here, and it's going to actually give me a little bit more feedback than my speed bag would. My heavy bag would that's standing over here. So let me just do that a couple more times. So it's parry, jab, cross to the body, hook. Left foot going to the left side. Parry, jab, cross, hook. Parry, jab, cross, hook. Parry, jab, cross, hook. Boom. There we go. That's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully it's something you guys can use. Like I said, this is a fun combo. I actually used it a lot. This is actually kind of a high percentage combo. Simpler movements like this and changing your levels with your strikes and with your own head and body and everything. It works really well, man. I'm telling you, you don't really have to get all too fancy to be able to put your hands on people. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and follow my Martial Fitness channel. I am actually building this channel up. I'm about to start actually trying to build this up, Martial Fitness. You can go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more stuff like this, I'm going to be posting just a bunch of general martial arts stuff. I'm going to have a video that I'm going to do at some point in the near future. We'll see. Kind of explaining what the channel is and all that good stuff, so you guys actually know what the heck I'm doing and who I am and all that good stuff. But anyway, until then, hope this is something you can use in your own training. Hope you liked it. God bless. Deuces.